Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to the One Life Challenge, where I spin this fucking wheel right here, and we go ahead and see whether or not I can win in a run without taking any direct HP damage. Blocking is still perfectly fine. Last time we got a cheeky win at the very last second via Mr. Hatbox. Spanish. What do you think it is? What is it going to be? Is it Raccoon? Is it Noitia? Is it Noitia? Please don't be Noitia. Oh god, no.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Welcome to Noitia. This is a sand roguelike where essentially everything in the game is made up of little mini particles that if they're broken apart, they fall down and basically sand would. Same with like the water, the physics, and everything else. We have kick, so let's kick this bitch over here. Go, go, I believe in you, minecart.
Father,
be free. You can fly a little bit, Noitia. I'll be honest, Noitia is incredibly unforgiving. I've never won a run, and I don't foresee us winning. A Cellarium. Okay, we should be safe to step in this. It'll just make us faster. I don't know a lot of the mechanics in this game, so this is going to be brutal, and I'm almost certain we are going to die. I just don't know if it's going to be by my hand or by theirs. Oh, he has the acceleration on him, too. Oh, God. I don't like that enemies can pick up my accelerant. Those are bombs. Explode. Explode. Or dynamite, people. Oh god, those are alive. I thought those were not enemies. Kill him, because he'll kill me first if I don't. Oh no! Please leave me alone. I just want to live. I do not want this. I wish to survive. Can I survive, please? And thank you. Oh, another big boomer. I'm exploding it, because if I don't, I'll forget it's there, and then I'll die. No, as foreseen, Noitia died as quickly as it came. I guess let's see what's next. Please not enter the gungeon. Blotru? No! No! It's the false hope was given!
Here's a number. What's that shit say? Psych! That's the wrong number!
Alright, welcome to game 2. Enter the gungeon. We'll be playing as the soldier because the soldier gets a little, like, helmet which counts as armor, so we can take a hit without taking direct health damage. This is another game where I think I've only ever won once. Our one saving grace is that Enter the Gungeon actually rewards you for not taking damage, so we should actually be stronger if we actually manage to get through it. But this is basically a bullet hell roguelike with lots of guns and really awesome combinations and funny little gimmicks. Like you can get gun. I really love the aesthetic of the game, but it's always just been a little bit too bullet hell for me, and I'm not very good at, bullet hells. You do have invincibility frames on your dodge rolls, so we do have some amount of safety. We just have to get lucky. I hope we get the bird boss because that one I've actually done hitless before. So at least that one I'm confident in. I don't think I've ever hitless the chair one, but I might have once with like a really strong gun.
Foreshadowing is a literary device and
what we need right— oh, I did not know he could throw that, and I almost got hit. Okay, that shows my inexperience. I was not aware he could throw the chain thing. I've always killed him before he had a chance. Our only hope is that it'll be nice to us and give us a gun. These little pads allow you to teleport to any of the other ones you see, which you can do at any time. And that wormhole you see will bring you back to the one you just teleported from. They at least try to make it somewhat convenient, quick travel back to areas you are already at. Honestly, this game is incredibly streamlined, and if it's the kind of game you like, bullet hells, you like roguelites, there's nothing that even comes close to Enter the Gungeon right now. They do have a sequel in the works, but I believe it's not out. So, fleeting defense, when you get hit, they go away, but until you get hit, they basically work as, like, projectile blockers. In this run, specifically, where we can't be hit anyways, they're actually kind of good. Because all they are is just extra defense for us. There's no downside to them anymore. These little ghosts like to appear. They have a machine gun. I wish I had a machine gun. See what's on the other side of this. It is, in fact, a chest. We can open that, and we get a bullet. Boing is its description, but I don't know what it actually does. What do? All bullets gain ricochet. Nice. I'm okay with that, because I'm a terrible shot, so that means I have more of a chance to hit them. We can warp back over to the boss room teleport and go down from here to get to this other room. I am trying to full clear because I am trying to get a different gun before we have to fight a boss. So far, we're not getting lucky with that, but at least got some cool shit. I just really don't want to have to try to beat the boss using default gear if I don't have to. You can actually knock these tables over and use them as barricades. I'm pretty sure if someone's close enough to them, you can also like knock them with it. Thankfully, the default gun is incredibly reliable as you... Oh, grenade boys. I do not like grenade boys. Oh, mainly because they shake the screen and it makes my brain die. Pretty clear to see where you need to stand. Unlike Binding of Isaac, where sometimes you can get hit and you can't really see the angle. At least in that regard, I think it's a more forgiving bullet hell than the Binding of Isaac is, because you also have the added benefit of being able to dodge literally through the projectiles if you need to. Though I'm not going to take any additional risks if I don't have to, just because, again, bad, and I don't want to die. Please give me a different gun. Also, they don't have collision, if you're wondering. So I can dodge into them. Hey, we got another one. More fleeting defenses is worthwhile for us, because that's just more projectiles that we can block. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, okay. Well, this is why we chose the soldier, because I'm bad. Our one gimme is gone, but so is our fleeting defense, unfortunately. But we still technically haven't taken any hard damage. Please give me some. Can I not open you? Do I need keys for you? I think the shop has a key. You do have a key. Can I afford the key? I can. Give me the key. Open the chest. Okay. Failed experiment. What are you? Fires a large ricochet round. Okay. We have our large ricochet round and a boss now. Can we get through? It's the chair. It's the one I didn't want. I didn't want this one. The Bullet King in the lead throne. I totally didn't accidentally press the map button instead of the roll button, thus killing myself. God damn it. Oh god, what do we have? Oh, not Rogue Tower, please. God damn it. Alright, welcome to Rogue Tower. This is a tower defense roguelike where you build things and you expand outward and try to survive as much as you can. We have an okay chance of doing this. I'm not super sure how well this will go. Invest in mortar towers early on. Building buildings next to these will generate passive income. Mortar towers have a surprisingly large range, and thus we can actually build them around our base with little to no issue. When you build things at higher elevation in this game, they do gain a stat buff. Basically, every time you expand, the next wave starts and you keep going. Banditry, which is always worth because it makes them deal more damage to our base, but also increases the amount of gold we gain from them. We can upgrade towers so they also gain those buffs from just hitting things. It basically just speeds up them leveling. Building a mana siphon is probably a good idea. Eventually, we'll get ways to buff our towers, and these mana siphons will help with that. They essentially just give us mana regen. They are getting a little bit closer than I'd like. Okay, good. Like, please don't kill us. I'm sorry. Hey, there we go. Tesla Tower. Tesla took coil. These are very, very useful for what we want. We can set this up right here and just buff the every living shit out of it and waste all our money on it. The Tesla Tower will go ahead and hit everything around it. It uses mana in order to deal damage, so our siphons don't have a purpose. But, as you'll quickly notice, being able to AoE hit all of these enemies, even for a little bit of damage, is just incredibly strong. While everything else is either single target or too slow, Tesla coils are very good. The one downside with the Teslas is they are very short range. They're good for that AoE, but they don't help us pick off things early. Thankfully, the mortars and everything else are very good at picking things off. Just look at that. Look at those zaps. I haven't leaned into the vampire tower at all before, so we'll lean into it a little bit. I believe there's 20 waves to this, and there is a really strong boss at wave 10, I think.
Are you sure about
Regeneration of mana is probably what we should do, because again, we're expanding into that even more. This one's the 3, so I'll take this. It does have a really large range, so it might have been smarter to put it over there. It looks like it's a... How many targets can you target? At the very least, it'll weaken them before they get to the Teslas, which should be what our essential, like, destruction lane is. Unfortunately, we haven't seen any other mana gens, so our mana is a little bit more limited. This is the boss I was worried about. He gets to our tower, we lose for obvious reasons, and he is very much unharmed at the moment. So invest in your health damage, because you're probably going to hit him more than anybody when he comes back through. We're almost done with Oogie. Oogie, look at that big boy. As he's just being mortared. It's like, Godzilla, kill it! And he's in Tesla range, so he's gonna start bleeding on top of everything else. Normally they have a chance to drop treasure chests, so I guess he'll be the first one to drop a chest.
2,000 years later.
So you have 3 level 25 towers that are set up in a double slow zone to try and chop away. Hopefully it's enough. I don't know, because it's kind of terrifying at just how strong like its health is right now. It also summons blink dogs, which is incredibly rude. Okay, how are oh yeah, they're chunking. They're chunking. Look at that. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Chunk, chunk, chunk. That's why we invested in you boys. I knew one day I'd need you. It looks like today is that. He also healed himself. The fact he's like a summoner, he's gonna heal himself again. Honestly, we might lose to you. You're kind of terrifying. We don't have any gold to work with, so if he can get through all of this, we just lose. But I don't know, maybe. He still has a little ways to go, and he has 3 checks left. Come on, fallen Oogie! Die for your sins. Suffer! Suffer! Be strong, my Mongos! No, fuck your Mongos. No Mongos. There's no Mongos to be strong, it's just you and you're rude. Does he heal this entire, like, slow path? I can't tell if he's... Yeah, he is healing. He's regenerating. That's super unfortunate that he's regenerating so much health.
On guard. What is happening? Are you healing? Is that enchanted? Regular bread. Oh! Ah!
2 ticks, man. It's so close. But all that's left is this, and none of this is, like, super strong. Come on. Do me proud. He's regaining health. I should have put a slow tower here. It was a mistake. My hubris. My hubris. I really should have built a slow tower. He's so low, too, but he's not gonna die. It's, oh my god, he summoned a small impling army. They're gonna kill me, aren't they? Yeah. Fucking Rip and Pepperino's Rogue Tower. I'm pretty sure that was the last boss, too, and of course I died. Oh, not Darkest Dungeon.
How about soothed, sedated?
All right, welcome to Darkest Dungeon, a very well-written game of trying to recover and rebuild your home. It's the closest thing to Dark Souls of roguelikes, at least for me, as far as like aesthetics go. The problem we're gonna face is, even if though we're trying to only beat a single run, being able to win a run without taking damage is probably impossible, but we'll see. We'll see. This game is usually not forgiving. It does have a whole mechanic where there's like people in front and people in back, and where you are determines what you can do, because some spells literally can't be cast from some positions. We're coming in way more than prepared than we need, because we're not trying to win the entire game. We're trying to win a single run, because we're not here for loot, we're here for survival. So our primary goal isn't fighting, it's progression. We need to find our way out. And we need to make sure this torch never goes low. We don't want to ever be surprised. We want them to be surprised. Surprise gives us a free round where we can set up and just try to DPS them down before they ever get a chance. Noxious Blast. Resisted Poison, that's okay. Bash the one in the back.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
This is 90% accuracy. This is 85% accuracy. We'll take the 90.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I know that some chests are like trapped. There's a battle no matter what.
Even the cold
there we go. We can use shovels for that. Normally you'd have to scrape that with your hands if you don't have a shovel, and it'll do damage to you. I am using these torches suboptimally because I need them as high as possible. We didn't get our surprise round, which really sucks, and he missed, which also really sucks. And there lies Darkest Dungeon. God damn it, I fucking knew it was. We just need one dodge, man. Even with everything in our favor. The Binding of Isaac. Okay, well, if anyone was better than me, they could totally do this.
What's with the fur? Got the whole club looking at her. Jessica! Did you sleep with your goddamn teacher? What?
It looks like we're doing Binding of Isaac. This is a little bit on the more grotesque side of things when it comes to roguelikes, but it is very much a genre-defining one. It is a twin-stick shooter where your tiers are your ammo. We have the next shot is replaced with a beam. Deals a bunch of damage. Okay, gives me a single-use beam. TNT can be pushed, and thus we can put it against a wall. There are hidden areas in the game where like some walls are destructible, and normally you use like the map to fucking rip Binding of Isaac. I was a little bit worried that because I couldn't use the gamepad, I was gonna die really easily, and yep, I looked down and died immediately. Magicite, okay. All right, it was supposed to be Magicite next, but unfortunately the game wouldn't run at all without breaking everything, so Magicite died immediately. Instead, where are we going? Going to school. School the Hero Slayer. All right, looks like next is Skull. Now, Skull itself is honestly one of my favorite designs for a game, where you are a little skeletal boy and you can swap out your head for other skeletal remains heads to take on the properties of them, essentially making you a different like character or class. And each one of those has like upgrades to it unless it's like a legendary. And then you can swap between two different skulls. Base skull just has the ability to throw it and then teleport to wherever you go. Hitting something with it does do damage. And then if you have a second skull, you can swap to it. So you can have two different skulls that you swap between, and they do have effects for swapping between them. Do I care about the DLC? Yes. Yes, I do. I care about the DLC. Because I believe I haven't done all of you yet, so there's at least one of you I haven't interacted with, which I guess is you. Hello, a long time ago, he began his journey as a warrior, but soon became a figure admired by everyone. He defeated a man eating creatures and fearsome giants with his power. Give me your skull. What did you tell? I am Tour, which does give us a fairly good chance, all things considered. Getting through some of the later bosses is normally the best way to get through them is to literally tank damage instead. Oh, I have to remember how anything works. Okay. I see you. Yeah, you release poison, so just don't get poisoned, forehead. It's not hard. Oh! As he tries to immediately get... Alright, listen, in my defense, I thought I would stay in the air for a second when I threw the hammer. My bad. I shouldn't have taken Thor. I should have just used the ones I knew. Have a nice death. Well, alright. Alright, welcome to Have a Nice Death. We're Death, and our employees are lazy little shit, so we need to go beat them into fucking doing their jobs, because they're not doing their jobs, and it's quite rude, so we need to go fix that shit. So we have two spells, our cloak and our stabby boys. We get to choose what scythe we want. Hide behind tempered steel. Sure, why not? Parasol 1.0. I don't think I've interacted with the Parasol much. Also, you see how there's a little fire up there? That is an enemy that has yet to spawn. Enemies do get stunned while you're hitting them. Some are ranged, like this rude lady here. Bosses do not get stunned, fortunately for us. Thought I had a double jump. Guess not. Bad. Okay, it's tied to our attack. We have to attack upward. Oh. No thanks. There is collision damage, and I genuinely thought I just lost. I can throw the shurikens at an upward angle. Good to know. They're like in a spread fashion. I'm so afraid. I'm scared. I don't want to die. Retaliate's useless because we can't take damage. The first weapon upgrade in the control room. Think we're gonna reroll? Termination. Yeah, there we go. That's the kind of thing we want. They kill things, it makes more things to kill more things. Just chain reaction of death. Plus, like getting it, synergizing with butterflies is something we actually want. Our end goal is to get our hands on something that has some magic to it, because magic is the safest way to do a lot of damage, so we don't have to be near them. As such, we're going to the equipment storage in the hopes we can get the spell we want. The best spell we could possibly get is mosquitoes, because they're heat-seeking and they do a lot of damage, and they would allow us to essentially focus purely on dodging while doing DPs. Which is ideal for when you have 1 HP. All right. Okay. I had to focus for a second. I was terrified. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Stop scaring me. I don't want to die. I want to live. Let me live. Oh, God, our first arena. Oh, God, it doesn't hit downward if you do it there. Oh, God. I'm terrified. I'm so scared. Please don't hurt me. I'm so afraid. I'm so scared. There's things everywhere. They're all so terrifying. Stop it. Don't hit me. I'm scared. Okay, myriad of stars. Shoot 5 consecutive stars. Star-like energy rays in front of you. I guess we can get rid of the shuriken for it. At least with these early enemies, our job is mainly just to try our best not to get hit. I do not want to be hit. Not touchy. Let's see. Open a voodoo vortex that injures your enemies and improves your damage. I think I'll be okay for now. Just because I want a better ranged option than the one we currently have. More than I want more close range. We have a pretty good range option here right now. I'm just not sure if I can use it to a full extent. Well, let's fight. If we survive long enough, that is. I wish we could get some S synergies, so we had some way to regenerate our mana. More stronger and more resilient. Yeah, I'm good off that. I don't really want to make things stronger. I'm already going to have enough. Oh my god, I don't know your attacks. I hadn't fought the janitor before, so I didn't know his move scheme. Like, I didn't realize he threw out a projectile when he did that slash. Quite rude. Ouroboros King. Welcome to the Ouroboros King. This is a chess-style roguelike where we basically have unique units, and our job is to kill their king without taking any unnecessary death ourselves. Normally, this game functions with having a rewind mechanic where you can undo mistakes, dying, but where you can't use those. So if we die, we die. That's just how this is going to have to go. Time for our first fight. Let's see how this goes. So they have a Viking. Move up to 2 times horizontally or vertically. Not all moves have to be in the same direction. We definitely want to try and use the Glass Queen to fuck them up. Is to force them into an interaction zone with one of our other units. Let's move here to force them to move elsewhere. The Glass Queen could kill there, but I don't want to kill my Glass Queen. It's not ideal for me. So let's move you here to force them to move, which means you can now kill you. And we win because of our relic. Move any number of squares diagonally forward or vertically backward. After killing an enemy, get 30 gold. Interesting. A Crusader sounds super interesting. Yeah, we'll go for a Crusader. Sounds very, very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that. Sacrifice something you love for a better reward. Recruit new units for your armory. Upgrade one of your units. Only units upgraded while the armory can be upgraded this way. I want to. Fortunately, we have to get through here first. I could immediately kill them, but it would kill my Glass Queen forever. That's funny. You're fine where you're at. I think I want you to move here to have just a long shot immediately. Sacrificing you for gold, I think, is completely worth. Also, we don't even have to sacrifice them. We can literally just retreat. We actually completely got away with that. I don't know if they'll kill her, though, and I don't want to risk them dying. And then I immediately got them killed. That sucks. Well, we just lost massive amount of power. Force you to move. You can't kill them. I can't kill you either. It's truly problematic. I really need to kill this piece. But killing it's so hard. Honestly, I might have to just focus on trying to get the other one in a good spot because they're all on gray. So this is literally harmless as long as we stay off of its killing tiles. Yeah, because we can force it to retreat. I would love it if I could somehow get you to move into a better location for me, but I can't. I've cornered them pretty substantially, but I don't have to worry about you. You can't do anything to hurt me, even though I can't really hurt you either at this point. Can't put you there because that'll put you in danger. Certainly know how to make this hard, don't they? Getting this bloody thing to be in a... That's the only downside. I lost my straight shooter. I guess my goal now should just be to try to corner the other one. There we go. Got it. Quite like fucking 4D chess there to get that thing to go where we needed it. But at least we can upgrade something. It sucks we lost that Glass Queen. We can upgrade you into a Crusader, which would get rid of your major downside. So, especially because I fucked up and lost our Glass Queen. So unfortunate we lost the Glass Queen. We got a Pegasus. I don't like that at all. Those things suck. They're so annoying to like keep track of where they... You're on gray, so we want to make sure we're not on gray. Looks like I can jump here without any repercussions. It's fine. Why would you... Okay. We will take them. moves. Move twice the first time you move. In each battle, it can't be the same unit. I think we want this. Oh, it costs money. Oh, I have to pay for that relic? Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I guess I'll just take the money. That sucks. I really wanted that. That would have been super nice. I'm gonna go for another relic. Right, because we didn't get one. Move like a bishop or a king. Crazy strong. Okay. You already have lethal, or I have lethal. I guess I just trade units immediately. That seems like the best bet for me. Move you there. Pushes you into a corner. You can't do anything. I don't have a way to secure an angle on you that doesn't. Actually, you can move right here without any repercussions. Means I can move here now. I think I can die for it. Means I can kill. Let's go. Okay, your king can't be hurt by Edda. Okay, so basically the boss. So this should help a lot because it means that she can't be the one to kill me, which means I can use my king to kill her. All right, let's go. Enemy relics. Alone they win. Your units can destroy boulders. Ooh, fancy. What do you have? So you have the queen, which is super obnoxious. You have the general, bishop, and you have a Viking. Okay, queen being entirely the most scary of them. This sack to get rid of you, and sack to get rid of you because apparently we're just trading all of your units immediately, which is fucking amazing. I do not understand how I got away with that, but I will absolutely take it. Let's do that, do this, and win. All right, I'll take it. That was 10 times easier than any actual enemy. That's hilarious. If I go this route, though, I can get 2 separate armories. So I think we're going to go that route. They have an infiltrator, move like a king, or an unlimited number of squares along the edge of the board. Can destroy rocks. So it can just fucking mosey. Catapults, super long straight line. Got it. There's a portal here as well. Which means I can take out the catapult, but it might cost me my crusader, which might be a worthwhile trade. Yeah, I think that's didn't go for the kill, so I guess I get to kill you for free. Let's fucking go. It seems like the AI really hates moving its main piece. I need to keep that in mind. It doesn't like moving itself. Another glass queen. I did miss my glass queen, but that really didn't work out our way, in our advantage. Even though we will be able to upgrade it if we can keep it alive, which I don't know what the mirror queen does, but I really want to see what it does. We're going to do another queen because I'm a glutton for punishment, and we'll see whether or not I end up regretting. Move like a king. The only units that can kill it are the king. It cannot kill the king. Crazy. So that's just a massive pain in my ass. Move 1 square or up to 2 diagonally. After killing a unit, it transforms into the queen for the rest of combat unless it killed a leper. Fucking insane. Okay, so don't let that kill me. Got it. I might have fucked myself. All right. We do what we gotta do. It didn't. Why would it do that? Whoops. Yeah, because it hates to move its own piece, so I can kind of just get away with doing stupid shit. You are in such a terrible location. The fact that you spawn here and there's a rock directly blocking your path is really fucked you. On guard! On guard! Fucking die! Just get your ass over here, boy. You're coming with me. Move like a queen. After killing a unit, it transforms into it. If she dies before transforming, she won't come back. I can use it as a suicide bomber and it's fine. I can just immediately... Hello! Hello! I'm so dumb. I deserve it. I deserve it. I got too excited. I got excited that I could finally use my queen and I immediately got myself killed. Oh god, dead cells.
It ain't my fault he ran right in front of my truck.
Welcome to Dead Cells. We're a little slime that's taken over a court.
I'm not a bad slime.
And our job is to stab things and try to escape best we can. The downside is I'm really bad at this game and it's not exactly forgiving. I think I have to parry, right? Because I can't take damage. Oh god, it's terrifying, but I think that is the parrying is the right course of action. Hoopa! Oh, this is terrifying already. I don't want it. A rune. Oh, I still have my meta progression from other save files? Weird. Okay. Well, I'm not going to take the rifts because I don't really want to interact with like the meta stuff too much. So we're not going to do any of that because I don't remember any of it. For the sake of my newbie trash butt, we're not doing any of that. We're just going to try and survive. Thankfully, there's no collision on any of these enemy types. A random blueprint for a blood soul. Blood for the blood gods. Thankfully, this game does like aggression, so we can get away with that just a little bit. I know I'm going like, oh, shield and stuff, and shield benefits from that. We're still going to lean into brutality, just because in this game, brutality is king. It really is. Oh, there's a purple bow in there. Yeah, this. We need this. Let me in. You've outraged got just one little hit and you're dead. Eliminate 10 enemies to lift the curse. Yeah, it's fine. We need this. This is everything. Honestly, fuck parries. If we have this, we don't need parries. Parrying is terrifying and I don't like. Unfortunately, if we got hit anyways, we die. So this curse actually doesn't change anything. Reduces damage taken. None of that's useful. Ooh, electric whip. Honestly, we might be leaning into something that has nothing to do with where we originally were saying we needed to do. I was so afraid of these slugs, but then I realized they were mine. Ah! Stop that. Stop that. Y'all are terrifying. Stop it. Stop being terrifying. Don't know if this is the progression I need, I'll be perfectly honest. We're gonna hope it is, but I have no idea. I don't remember the right path. The real thing that's gonna end this run is right here. I am so bad in every game I've ever played at dealing with traps. I'm just the absolute worst at dealing with traps. And so I am so afraid of just the minute little traps. Stop it! Stop it! I'm so afraid. I don't like teleporting enemies. They're scary. Stop it! Stop teleporting. Oh god, I hate it. I'm not doing too bad. Oh, I didn't know where it was going. I thought it was gonna throw it at his own feet, and I was so afraid. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Oh, so terrified of everything on my screen. So very afraid of all of you. Please stop trying to murder me. I'm sorry. I'm so afraid. Oh, oh. He actually got a swing off. I'm so afraid. So afraid. I'm so afraid. Can I have an upgrade, please? I came all this way for an upgrade and there isn't one, and I'm sad about it. I just want to be stronger. Can I be stronger, please?
No.
So this is an upgrade, so I guess I'll take it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I don't want it! He's gonna attack me. Okay, come on. Teleport, do it. There you are. I knew he was coming. I was just like, I'm just gonna stay here until he does the thing. I'm too afraid to move. I'm so afraid. Cries. Cries. It electrifies the water. Okay, okay. I'll keep that in mind. The water is my friend. At least it doesn't electrocute me for jumping in my own electrocuted water. Oh my goodness, he threw it up there. Oh my god, I'm so glad I dodged that. Oh no, I didn't think he'd turn around, and he did. I was so afraid. I'm so scared. I don't like anything about this. This is terrible. I don't want it. Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I tried to press the wrong button to dodge. It did not work in my favor. God damn it. We got so far. I tried to freeze him. Ooh, Tainted Grail. Alright.
Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
Welcome to Tainted Grail. This is darker card-based roguelike, and we're going to be using the summoner because they can start with a golem which can redirect damage to them, which will give us a chance to survive. This game is kind of hard. Things scale up really high and really fast in damage. So if you don't get a good synergy, much like Darkest Dungeon, there is like a whole light system with candles and all of that stuff. We're just going to run over to this first combat. I believe all we have to do to win this run is kill that guy. We will need a couple upgrades to fight him without taking any damage. To start with, we have a little minion over here. This is our golem. Our golem will tank a hit for us. It looks like the enemy currently is preparing a special attack, so it's not going to deal damage this turn, which means our goal should just be trying to hurt it. We're going to summon for 2 mana. We have 1 mana left, which I think promoting is probably our best bet here. And then we can go ahead and also activate it to make it hit it. One more turn until its special attack. We still have a golem, so I don't believe it's going to do 70 in 1 turn. Activate and promote. Make him even bigger and make him swing. Call it an end there. Get an extra draw. He does his thing. Enemy attempts to attack everyone on the battlefield and buff, which means this guy's going to take a lot of damage, but honestly, I think we can just kill him before that. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. We start to get our stuff. We have barrier. Barrier is very, very good because that's our block in this game, and we have none. Each hit from the minion permanently reduces enemy's armor by the number of levels that minion has. Acid Blood that's super good. Summon golems start with 15 barrier. When golem is activated, retaliate increase by 5% for each of its levels until the end of turn. I think we're going to take DPS through our golem. We gain our first cracked tier here. Wander over here. We light another candle during this fight because it does have like passive effects. That weird card I drew that was like, oh, give yourself an extra draw, that is based on your candle. You'll get curses instead if you don't have light. I know our primary goal now is to buff this guy as much as possible and keep him alive. So we need to promote him, because that'll buff his retaliation. We can activate him, which will turn on that retaliation. But we can also give him a berry. I guess we'll activate him again, because I think that'll just buff it again. Yeah. So I think you'll just chunk yourself. Oh, block damage doesn't count. Okay, that's good. Abomination is perfect. Abomination hits everything. So if we give Acid Blood to Abomination, it now permanently rends armor from the enemies. So we'll just activate it again, I think, and just keep chunking away at him. And we'll draw a ton. Oh, fuck. I did not expect to fucking take damage there. I didn't realize it was not going to redirect all damage because it's only %. So 1 damage snuck through. Fuck it. The more you know, I guess. All right, what we got? Slay the Spire OG. Let's go.
Wait! I have an idea.
Really? What is it?
Let's leave!
Welcome to Slay the Spire, the OG card roguelike that spawned millions of duplicates. Let's fucking go. We're going to do Ironclad because he actually can synergize pretty well with going like full-on defensive, and we're hoping that we can get away with it. We'll take enemies with 1 HP because those are just guaranteed free fights. If we can get to an elite, that would be delightful, but it's okay if we can't. There is actually a chance if we go through here, we get 2 fights, and then if none of these are fights, this elite will have 1 health. So that is our hope, and our goal is to find a 1 HP. As long as we have 2 attacks, we're fine, and we can't take damage, because again, we took this to guarantee the start of our run. Normally, you can sacrifice some health with the Burning Blood, but because we don't have that, doesn't matter. And we immediately gain the exact card we need, which is Body Slam. Damage equal to your block. We now actually have the synergy to start. These guys are normally a little bit worrisome because they like grow in power every turn, but they have 1 health this turn, so fuck you. Go away. Your powers are matched. We got an energy potion, which is very useful. None of these synergize with what we're building, so we're going to skip, because in Slay the Spire, reducing your overall deck size is a huge part of your strength. Speaking of, we get rid of a strike because we do not want offensive cards in our deck like strikes if we can avoid them. We want almost all defense, because our hope is that we'll basically be able to play a bunch of defense, play Body Slam, and that's the loop, and try to find ways to increase it further. Shrug It Off is very good for this. It blocks a lot of damage and gives us draw to cycle to try to get to the cards we actually want. We could get a curse and gain a bunch of gold. Our next shop is kind of far away, so it might not be a good idea to take just for the gold. I don't think we need it. We did end up running into a fight, so this is just a regular elite, so we're not going to go there because we need to upgrade first. So we need to go ahead and upgrade Body Slam. Now it's free to play, so now we can play Body Slam every single time we see it. Smiling Mask, card removal is now even cheaper at merchants. We're not going to be fighting the true like final ending boss of the game because I'm almost certain it's physically impossible to do that fight without taking damage. We're just trying to win and run in general, not beat the entire. Much like other games similar to it, that was the same stipulation. I don't have to beat the entire game. I just have to win a run, which, to be fair, there's still a lot of things that might make us lose. So we still have to win. We did get this, which does make card removal cheaper. So if we can go to both of these shops and remove 2 more strikes, I'd actually like to do that, to just keep leaning into it. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain mana is not bad. It's not very good for us, but it's not, there's no negative to it. This guy can hit kind of hard, so I'm a little bit afraid we're going to immediately die. Wow, we lost. This is why I want to get rid of attacks. Right here, this hand is completely useless. I don't think there's any physical way for us to survive this. Yep, that's max damage we could have possibly done there, and we lose. Fuck me, man. God, I was trying so. I regret to inform us we lost the Slay the Spire run. RNGesus said, hell no. I'm pretty sure we played that as optimally as we could have, but it is what it is. We already did the Binding of Isaac, and I don't know why it's still on here, so I guess it didn't remove correctly, or I had it on here twice. So we're ignoring that. Go again. Brah. Is that a Blotcho run? Nah, Necrosmith, you son of a bitch. Welcome to Necrosmith, a game I have played very little of aside from like when I won. It's an incremental game where you slowly get more and more units that you can summon and do stuff with, but I don't actually recall how most of it functions aside from that fact. Oh yeah, you have to like forge them. It's been a very long time since I played this, but I don't remember how to summon units. Yeah, and then they go about their business just doing stuff. And I believe our job is just to keep moseying along with crafting as they get us more body parts. Live view. Oh, that's not good. We have incoming enemies. We're just gonna immediately take... Well, that went fucking dreadfully. I knew that I'd run into issues with Necrosmith because it's been so long since I played it. And I also couldn't remember. I think I had spells I could have used to protect myself, but it had been so long since I did it. Luck be a landlord is interesting. That might be pretty cool.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
Welcome to Luck Be a Landlord. This is a game where we play a slot machine in order to earn money to pay rent. You earn money based on these symbols. You start out with a coin, a pearl, a cherry, a flower, and a cat. Any milk that's adjacent to them to give you extra coins. Our inventory can be filled up and you can add more symbols as things go along. But for now, all we can really do is spin. I get 5 coins, and then they give us an option to add something to our deck. A mouse. Mouses can destroy cheese. We have cheese. If they destroy cheese, it gives you 20 gold, which our rent is only 25 right now. So like if we could get a mouse and a cheese, there is some other interactions with the mouse that come up later. We'll take the mouse. We'll take the mouse because it's fine. It is just +1. Crabs. Crabs give more for more crabs. I would love to lean into crab. Crab is very good. If we can get more crabs, a shiny pebble does make it more common to get rarer things, but crabs are common. So I don't think we need shiny pebble. We're going to skip. I don't think it's necessary to have any more symbols. We have 1 more spin. We only need 4 more gold, so we're fine no matter what there. This thing destroys itself after being full for a little bit, and we have a pearl, so I think it's okay to take the light bulb, because if it's ever next to the pearl, it'll just make the pearl better. Pay rent. Our rent increases to 50 now, and now we have to do 50. Still hoping we get our hands on what we need. We'll take the wealthy capsule, because that's just 10 gold. These are permanent items. They buff mechanics within the game, so like this makes bears better. Lockpick allows you to have a chance to open things without keys, and then mining pick has a chance to open geodes. We don't have any geodes or anything, so I will take the lockpick just because that gives us a way to open things later. Milk. We got our second crab. We can get a bumblebee to interact with flour. I'm gonna take another milk because that's still just fine. We got a bunch of interactions there between the pearl and the light bulb and the bee and the flower. We got a little bit of a surplus. Rent goes up to 100. We're still just hoping for some stuff we don't have. Buffing capsule is very strong, so we'll take buffing capsule. But I think I'll just take the brown pepper because it is just gold per. Present's not bad. Fortunately, a pretty low luck rate with getting crabs. Bubbles are fine. They're just worth 2. We have 2 spins, so we should be fine. Take the lockbox because we have this and it can open it. I think we'll skip here because we can get away with it. Light bulb finally destroyed itself, so that's removed from our pool. Now it goes up to 150. We don't have any super good synergies. Our little network of friends from the committee give us some reroll tokens and some removal tokens to try and help us find what we need. Item capsules are always good because items, again, are these passive buffs that are just permanent. Take the gray pepper, which will just give us money whenever we banish stuff, which we will end up banishing. There's no reason not to take the safe because, again, we have a lockpick, so every time we roll, we have a chance to open this. Rabbit fluff is fine. It's not that bad.
2 seconds earlier.
A shiny pebble does make it more common to get rarer things, but crabs are common, so I don't think we need shiny pebble. And we opened up the safe, which is exactly what we wanted. Spirits are actually pretty good. They die on their own, and we currently don't have any means of breaking it, but it is just +2 until we break it or remove it ourselves. Kind of running into some iffy spots here. I think we'll be okay, though, just because of where everything lands. I think we'll have just enough. Again, this just destroys itself, so it's fine. It just gives us an item at the end of the day. We have more than enough to pay rent. Now we're up to 225, and we still haven't seen any more of what we're after. Voidstone's fine. I guess I'll just take that, because it's... if we get any more potions. Present unlocked itself. Honestly, I'm getting a little worried. Self has one symbol that was destroyed this game, but destroyed. I'll take the pebble, just to increase our chance of a rare symbol, and maybe we can get away with something good. Take the milk. Hopefully it gets eaten by the cat. We might lose this. Oh, there's another crab at least. Stone died because it was by itself. We'll take the ball because it's fine. It might kill us, I'll be honest. We might be out of luck. I'll take the alcohol just because we have something that... well, that's GG for this run. Unfortunately, that is the last one we'll be doing for this route. But there is still quite a lot to go as far as the list is concerned. So it looks like we're getting a round 3. Rude.